Hey, so you know me from my page, Myth Mentality, or you just are a friend who follows me. A lot of time I talk about myth, but I actually have a master's in political science, where I focus on economics and sustainability, usually sustainability of urban metabolism systems that make cities work or society work. But in the economic sense, I try to look at the intersection of urban culture, psychology. Thanks to my mother, who's a psychologist and a great one at that, Dr. Teresa Taylor Williams. Hire her. And I think in some ways it can intersect with what I talk about with myth, right? So what I wanted to kind of speak on is in ancient cultures, most people had a gathering, it was the agora in Greek culture in Athens, or whether it was the amphitheater, which was in Roman and Greek culture, or the Norse had things. It's literally called a thing, where they gather to decide things. In West African culture, storytelling was really important as well. So we would gather around the town wise man or the town storyteller to equivocate the values of old and the values of the culture. And things would be I guess you could say, transpersed throughout the youth and people. Wow, that's a huge cicada. Would be transpersed throughout society in terms of the do's and do nots, right? And the things that maintain the success of each society. A lot of people are afraid today of cultures coming into their own, whether it's in Europe or in some parts of sub-Saharan Africa, or even North Africa, America. Every country seems to have this kind of nativistic fear of the outside. Obviously, when just in terms of just normal math, if you have a comfort zone and something interrupts that, there's going to be trepidation and fear, and there's going to be panic. America has always been good at inculcating different economic structures, whether that's some socialist structures, when you look at policies of FDR and his work programs, or Social Security. Canada is really famous for inculcating eventually Medicare, I think healthcare for all, which is something that's growing increasingly popular amongst the youth in America to have here. And I think in the cultural sense, economics is driving us away. What's profitable is driving us away